Good morning, guys. My hair, I scrunched it yesterday. Scrunching is something I haven't done since middle school. I'm wearing my blue light glasses already because I wore them home yesterday and I didn't bring the case home. So I don't want to forget them, so I put them on my face. Let's go take on the day. Hey guys, so I did vlog this morning, yes. Today was a good day. I am going to get prepped and organized for tomorrow. Actually, we had an area test today, and this is the first time my entire class got either A's or B's. And so I celebrated, gave them all candy or a treat. I had like bendy pencils, so they picked from the prize box. And one little girl, her face lit up because she has been failing math all year. It's just not her strong suit. And so that was amazing to see. I'm super, super proud of them. We start perimeter tomorrow, and I just want to make sure I'm ready for them to know the difference, because we've done so much with area that I want them to do so well with perimeter, but then we have to bring it back together, and I just want them to be successful with it. I do have 2 students who didn't take the test yet. They weren't here today, so hopefully they do well. They're both hit or miss, so we'll see how it goes. I am going to organize a little bit. I've already written homework on the board. We read a passage for reading all week. Monday and Tuesday they read and annotate, or Monday they read and annotate. Tuesday they answer the questions, and then Wednesday night, whatever they got wrong, they need to go back and correct it. And math, like I said, we're starting perimeter, super basic. So I need to go ahead and rewrite my I can statements. I did poll you guys about my area anchor charts, and obviously you voted for this one, but a lot of my students loved this one. So I'm going to, I think, make the perimeter one with them so we can talk about everything that's on it, because we never really read everything that was on this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up my I can statements for tomorrow. I just write it with an Expo marker on the clear pocket, and then I guess I'll clear off my desk and take a look at my plans, because I didn't do it this weekend. So if you didn't see my plan with me, first of all, click right here and go watch it. But I did not plan like that this weekend. That only happens on a good weekend. So tomorrow, since we are starting perimeter, I went ahead and looked at the smartboard that we had in the plans. It is a good introduction word problem. I love giving them something to grapple with, so I don't have a problem with that. I went through and kind of blocked out the definition of perimeter and the formula, which is adding all the sides, because I want to see if they can figure that out on their own first, and then I would move it out of the way just to clarify and for my visual learners to see that. But I think I want to get yarn or something, because the problem is talking about a garden and it gives the length and width, and then it talks about building a fence. So I think I'm going to give them manipulatives to build the length and width, but I want to give them something so they understand that it's around, and I think yarn might do the trick, and I think it might stick. Tonight I'm gonna go home and look at my Magic of Math Unit 2 and see how they introduce it, because I love the engaging activities that are in there. They're difficult to use all the time, but they are really good for introductions or extension activities, or even small group too, depending. But I'm gonna take a look at that. I'm also going to look at North Carolina K-5 resources. I'll put the link down below. Someone reminded me in my previous video that that has a lot of grappling activities, so I'm going to see what is there. And that's pretty much it in reading. Oh, I also have to figure this out. In reading, we are building a booklet of all of the standards that we have learned this school year. I went ahead and put together one of these flip books. That's just 2 pieces of construction paper together. It's super easy to create. So there's technically 1, 2,
3, or if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. This is what we've been projecting on the screen. We are reading a story about Mother Skunk and Little Bear out of our Act Now books. They've been writing this information in their notebooks. I gave them a graphic organizer for this one, but they found the character setting problem solution, so we're looking at story elements. We want to see that they can answer questions and use text evidence. So they've answered this one. Today we went through and I printed this right from the smartboard, so it saved my writing, which is really nice. I had them make this in their notebooks to find a character trait for Mother Skunk, and all these pieces are their text evidence. And then they have a figurative language question. And then tomorrow we'll be going into the plot, more story elements, and the central message with details as well. And then Thursday, looking at text features. So I need to see how I can combine this into this little organizer here. For independent practice tomorrow, we're using the New York Engage problem set. Super straightforward, and I love that it has the equations set up for the kids. So it's super guiding since it is the first day after they would have grappled. And then homework is from Super Teacher Worksheets, and it's just basic perimeter. It does not give them the equation, but at this point, they should know what they're doing. Also, the direction tells them what to do. And we send home family letters. This is from our iReady. So these are in our teacher toolbox. It's really nice because I've had parents who've been asking if I can send home extra stuff, and finally we found a resource. On the back, it gives them extra practice for at home too. So that's really awesome. Tomorrow, I just teach math and reading because the kids have 2 enrichments in the morning, and then we have our intervention time. So I need to figure out something to do then. I have all these passages that I need to work with kids on. I just want to be done with them because it's just making a stack, but I want the test taking strategies in there. I think I'm gonna go through my stack. I have a stack behind me of different small groups I need to do. So while I'm doing that, the kids will be finishing work, and then I don't want to stick them on iReady. They'll all probably be working on their projects though too the whole time. So I'll have to decide. But I'm kind of thinking through, this is why I really like thinking through all in one day, because then on the weekend, like I did in my Plan With Me video, because then it's just done. But also, this is fine since I'm starting a new unit in math, and reading, we're working on the project. So it's not like I don't have anything planned. I just need that extra stuff. The filler stuff, which I don't want to be too filler. And I don't want the kids to sit on the computer, so I might have them play area math games. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull out my area math games, because they've gotten really good at whispering, and now I'm whispering, thinking about centers. When they're done, I'll just have them get to play games to continue practicing those area skills. And no, this is what I'll do. I'll pull out my geometry ones so they can practice shapes, because we're going back into talking about polygons. So to bring that background. We are good. Don't you worry. We are good. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm enjoying vlogging this week. I'm enjoying school this week. I gotta go read my parent messages. I did message a few parents. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. As you saw, I have been grading away a lot of social studies grades lately, which I'm really struggling with because it's frustrating. We have to get 5 grades for science and 5 grades for social studies in 1 quarter. And I just feel like the lessons have just been so centered around getting a worksheet done, turned in, getting a map created, turned in. Like, the kids aren't getting to explore and enjoy their time. So tonight I'm gonna go home and
look at my social studies lesson for tomorrow. Now, I know it consists of all of this construction paper. It's the kids realizing that the world is the biggest, then the continent, then the country. It's me on the map, which is going to be a 2-day lesson that we're starting tomorrow and finishing Monday. I just want it to be engaging and fun. And yeah, we're doing a little craft, but like, it seems so much like, oh, you have to get this done. So it's frustrating. We also haven't been having any writing time because our social studies lessons have been so long. And I talked to my student intern today about switching around my schedule because the time she comes, it would just be better if I did social studies and science before she got here. That way I can have her during that intervention time at the end of the day. I'm really gonna look into my plans tomorrow because like I said yesterday, I didn't plan out my whole week. And today, math was okay. I think using the yarn for perimeter really helped because I picked it up and I'm like, look, this is a line, it's not a square, and that's why we're measuring perimeter in regular units, not square units. So that was good. And they all got the concept of putting the string around. I just hope that they can tell the difference between area and perimeter, because some of them are like, you just have to multiply. They don't understand that area finds one type of measurement and perimeter finds the other. And I think I need to give them more real world examples to get that. I think actually I really want them, like I'm gonna combine them and give them rulers. Like I want them to measure the classroom. I think if they do that, we'll see how much wall we need to build the classroom and how much floor we need. And then they'll understand that, oh, area is the measurement for the floor and perimeter is the measurement for the walls. I want them to see that because some of them still don't. Maybe we'll do that. Or maybe we'll just do the carpet since it's a smaller space. I got everything mostly graded. I have a stack of stuff. I just hate taking so many points off for a simple grade. Like we made maps of our bedroom to show our knowledge of titles and keys and symbols and scales and compass roses. And some of them didn't put a compass rose, even though they had a checklist that said, like I gave them the rubric and this is everything they need. And they turned it in. It's not this one, but look, the compass rose and the scale does not have a check mark. You clearly didn't put everything. I also reprinted this page because my kids did this the other day. Some of them, like it says the food stand is blank of the fire station. And some of them said it was south, but it's north of it. Like I didn't do a good job of explaining how to complete this sheet. The ticket booth is blank of the Ferris wheel. It's hard to figure out because you would want to start at one and go to the other, but you have to work backwards. But I had one kid who, just because this is in the southwest of the page, the fire engine rides are southwest of the bumper cars. But no, this is just in that spot of the page. So I need to reiterate directions, and you can be here, but you can move south even though you're already in the south. You can be here, but you can move west even though you're already in the west. I need to go back. So I just threw their old ones away because I was getting so frustrated with the answers. It was an interesting dismissal today. I had some issues that I had to handle, but they're handled and they'll continue to be handled tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna get my stuff together now and head home. My boyfriend told me to stay later today because we're celebrating Valentine's Day today. Apparently, I think he's cooking me dinner, which is cute, but that was good that I stayed though. I got things graded that I needed to. Oh, I figured out how I'm doing my reading flip book. So we have the standards printed out and I just turned the flip book. Usually it goes this way, but I turned it this way like a regular book. And they're going to write the information on note cards. So on these pages, the note cards will go vertical. On these, they'll be able to go horizontal. And so the standards show everything that they're able to do.
and that will be the book. And I also printed out this page, which has all of the questions from every day, because before the questions were just in a PowerPoint. So like if a kid was behind, I couldn't hand them a question. We also had to do one at a time. So they've been doing 2 pieces each day. Tomorrow they have 1 more question, which is perfect because I can have them start setting it up and putting it together. And that'll leave Friday for them to work on their title page. And shout out to my student intern who made my beautiful anchor chart today. The details are just so precious. Comment down below how you think she did on her first ever anchor chart. She's still in high school, like give her props. I think it looks awesome. This is how our end of the days have been going. Chaos. But besides that, mental health wise, I'm feeling great, which is good. I need to fix the homework for tomorrow. I showed my intern today how to do the lunch count, so I'm gonna have her do that every day now, so I won't forget, and that's one less thing I have to worry about. And I'm gonna head out of here. So I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully bright and early. I'm trying to make it a goal to come in early so I can wrap my head around the day, but struggling. Good morning. This light does not do my hair justice. It shows you all the flyaways. Happy Valentine's Day. We are actually celebrating tomorrow during our Fun Friday time, but I just wanted to show you the volume in my hair. This is with my Formulate shampoo. I think they're sending me 1 more formula. It'll be my 4th. I don't know if it'll be the last one. We're trying to find the one that's best for me. This is why this company is pretty great. I haven't been madly in love with it yet though. But this is the first time I blow dried my hair in a really long time, and it looks so good. I just love the way my hair flips with this shampoo because some leave it flat. What my hair looks like in this weird lighting. I'll show you in normal lighting. Good morning, guys. I did something different with my hair today. I got one of these fun little bow scrunchy things, super cute, and I curled it with a really tiny curling iron, and I'm loving it. And I'm also loving that my hair is long again. And I had time to do my makeup the way I like to do it. I'm doing good. Gotta get ready for tutoring. Hey guys, today was definitely a Valentine's Friday. My goodness. We got our math fact multiplication quizzes, which we do every Friday, done. We got our cursive done, which we do every Friday. And it's amazing to see like my kids could read the words now. It's so fun. And then we worked on our reading projects that I hoped we would finish today. However, we did not. Then we had a birthday celebration with donuts and juice, and then passed out Valentine's. And then we had Fun Friday, which is like indoor recess for the rest of the day. It was wild. Then I had robotics. So it's like 4:30 now. I just finally kind of cleaned up my room, but we were building pieces onto our robots, and it's just, there's so many of them and only 3 robots and 13 of them. So it was hard today because usually we have half doing challenges, half doing research, and then we swap. And we just couldn't do that today. So it wasn't the best, but that's okay. We got the pieces that we need built, sort of. And now I am just organizing my room, and my favorite teacher ever from who I taught 4th grade with is coming to my room, and we're just having a little grading party. So I'm excited to see her. And I love the way my hair has looked today. My curls have kind of fallen out, but it looks super cute. I will link down below where I got these. I got 3 different bow scrunchy velvet thingies from a random Instagram site that was catching my attention. You know how they do. So I'm just going to clear off my desk. Great. I got a lot of cute goodies from my kiddos. Oh, let me show you. Guys, I got my first sloth. I feel like Michelle. And it says, "You can't hurry, love." So cute, and it's so soft, and I love it. I never knew I liked sloths, but it's adorable, and I love it. So I'm gonna finish up what I am doing, and I will catch up with you guys later. So this is the Valentine that I ended up making for my students. This is something that is from TPT, like the design itself. However, I wrote Valentine's Day coupon, each good for one use, because in this set, there was one coupon per page. And I just put all of the little coupons in one, and I'm just going to hole punch it each time a kid uses it. And they have to keep track of their card if they want all this fun stuff. And it was free and it was super simple. And I just printed it on cardstock, and they're really excited about it. Well, the cart's packed up and ready to go. I haven't brought this home in a long time. The really only reason I am is because all the Valentine's Day stuff, I just don't want to have to carry everything. But I am headed home. It's past 6, I think. But I was in here for a while with my old teammates, and my boyfriend was golfing and I was on a grading roll, so I just kept on going. I'm possibly bringing home one thing to grade over the weekend, just so I could stay caught up, because I'm about to have to grade our major reading project that we just did. But that is all from me this week. I'm gonna head out and get some dinner and enjoy my weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't seen my Galentine's video, click here and go ahead and go to the playlist and watch all the other girls' videos as well. All my favorite teacher tubers. We have an Instagram chat and it's super fun because I get to talk to people who are literally just like me, a teacher and a YouTuber. It's great. I will see you guys next week. All planned, for real. We're not slacking. All right, don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, and I will see you guys next time.